I got this jump starter sent to me at no charge for the purpose of this review. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box and check it out. All right, so in the box, it does come with the jump starter itself. It comes with the jumper cables that you need to boost your car. It comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable and a USB-A to USB-C cable. And of course, the manual that's going to explain to you everything that this thing does and how to do it. From first glance, you can see here, so it's a 2000 amp jump starter, so it's a decent sized jump starter. If you press the power button here, it shows you the percent that it is charged. First thing I'm going to do is charge this up to 100% before I use it. So this is the LED light on the front. You have to press and long hold to turn it on. Then you short press to go through the mode. So this is just the basic flashlight or lantern. This is an SOS signal out of the lantern. This is just a strobe. This is a red strobe, and this is back to being a solid white. To turn it off, you long hold the button, and now the light's turned off. It's got a nice handle, so if you're just using this as a lantern, it's still pretty nice as a light. Plus, it makes it just easy to carry around. It's got some specs on the back. Again, it's got the display in the front. It's got the start button here, and that is going to be useful for this back here. So this is where you would plug in the jumper cable with the alligator clips, which is this. That would plug in right here to jump your car. So this portion of the jumper has a DC power port. So this is 12 volts up to 10 amps. This is a USB-C connector for you to charge this device itself and also to charge other devices off of this. And then a USB-A port, both of these. This one is a regular USB-A port, and this one is a USB-A port, but it also has quick charge 3.0, it says. So this is one that's going to put out a higher ampage to charge your phone or your devices faster. So this part for the jumper is controlled by this button over here. So let's go ahead and hook this thing up and see how we would jump a car. Your battery's dead and you need to jump it. This is how you would do it. So you again got the unit here. So this is the main unit. Then you would take these alligator clips that it comes with and this little end here. If you open up the end, you'll have these connections on the end. Those would go into this section here. You pull this tab down, and if you notice, they only go in a certain way. So you plug that in, and then you find the negative and positive terminals. So this is the ground or the negative terminal on this vehicle, and the positive terminal is up underneath this cap. Typically on a vehicle, you're going to find a red marker that would show you the positive, and either black marker, or you'll find something like this. That's just a ground pole that's on your vehicle, because typically grounding is done to the frame of your vehicle, and then the positive goes to the battery, mainly because normally they'll put the negative of the battery to the vehicle also. So grounding it would just be straight to the vehicle. So you would plug this here in. You would grab the alligator clip side. You would put the positive on the positive terminal. You'd put the negative on the negative terminal. Again, you would have this plugged in to the jump starter, and then you would press the start button here, and that would start clicking to charge your vehicle. So let you see how that looks. All right, so I plugged the cable into the jump starter device. I still have negative connected to negative and positive connected to positive. So now I would just hit the power button, and then I hit the start button. So once you press and hold the start button, you're going to pop up this thing here. It says ready. And if you notice, it's clicking. And what that is doing is that is boosting power from this unit into your battery. And as you can see, the percentage of the jump starter is dropping. That's because it is pulling all of that power out of the battery and pushing it to your battery. So now you see ready went to blue. That means you should be now ready to go hit the key on your car and try to crank it up. So yeah, it's a great little unit. I definitely recommend someone having a unit like this in their vehicle, because you never know when you're going to get stranded because your battery is low. You see this a lot. People go to the airport and they go on a trip for a week. Their battery's already kind of weak. So when they get back, they can't crank their car. Well, if they had one of these in their trunk or somewhere in their vehicle, they'd be able to come in here, hook it up, and get cranked. So anytime we go on a trip or anytime we go somewhere that's going to be away from home for a while, I always put one of these in the vehicle so that we're ready if we have a problem. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.